And we are back with Up North at 4 with Bill and these interesting books. Tell us a little bit about what's going on over here, Bill.
Okay, besides plugging the open house, I'm also putting a request out for anyone that might have a city directory or an old phone book. If it's on your shelf and you don't know what to do with it, we would love to have it. We use them for reference materials. In the break, I was just explaining this morning, I ran into a old coworker, and he was asking me about his grandfather's Chinese laundry that was here in town, and I wasn't aware of it. So anyway, I went to the city directories and the phone books that I have at home, which I have like a 08, 09 one, and then the next one's not until 1920.
To be clear, that's 1908.
1908, yes. I'm sorry. Yes,
That's right.
Yes, right. In our life, everything's back there yet, yeah. So, but I was able to find it. It was on King Street. King Street is the street where Mel's Trading Post is. It goes right alongside Mel's. And so it was behind Mel's going towards Stevens Street is where the laundry was located. And I was a little confused because there was a Patterson laundry also, and I knew that because my grandmother used to work there, I'm told. I was told by her a long time ago. And so I thought perhaps the laundry changed hands, but in looking at the city directory, they were there side by side. So at 5 West King Street was the Lee Laundry, and 8, 9, and 11 King Street was the Patterson Laundry. So they were obviously bigger because they must have had 3 doors for some reason with 3 different numbers to it. So, so these are just invaluable when somebody approaches us and wants some history on something that happened a long time ago. That's the first thing I go to is the city directories and the phone books to try to find out. And if we had the complete set, you could see when they came to town, when they might have left. When you have gaps, you can find them, but you don't know how long they were there. So, so again, if anybody has anything that resembles this, please.
Come by the museum, right? To come see them?
Yes, yeah, call the Historical Society. We'd be happy to come and pick them up. Again, they're just a valuable resource tool. And the library has some too. We have a list of what the library has and what we have, but there's still a lot missing in between there. So, but it's just a, like
good
I said,
reference to have.
and it's really cool. I just like looking at all the old businesses that were in there because then they're listed alphabetically, and then there's a business section, so you can go through and see what businesses were here and
you'll find something interesting.
And I'm sure if there's any, teens or kids at home watching, they have no idea what we're talking about. But again, the open house on Saturday, December 2nd. And is there a virtual tour option on the website?
Yes. If you go to our website, which is RhinelanderHistoricalSociety.org, we do have a virtual tour, so you can prepare if you'd like and go on and take that and see what's around. And maybe when you come, then you might want to zero in on one specific room or something. But there's nothing like seeing it in person and touching it if you can. If it's not too brittle, we can even touch it. So yeah.
Very cool. Well, it's a lovely place. I recommend everyone visit it. We got to take a break, Bill. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me, and look forward to seeing hopefully you guys this weekend. If you have some time on Saturday, stop by.
Fantastic.
Maybe we'll let you play the piano in between the other groups. Huh? Yes,
okay.
It was.
We'll be right back after the break. We have more history coming for you from Carrie Bladorn's Connecting the Dots series. We'll be right back.